Signal 5. Signal 5. Signal 5. Basement 1F.
Evening, lads.
Evening, Bigfoot.
Oh, hi, Bigfoot.
Are you heading home for the night?
Actually, we're gaming tonight.
Indeed. Currently our party is on a ship headed for Rumpshaker Island to find a man about a hand. What a strange Sasquatch.
Has this ever happened to you? To the uneducated ear, tabletop role-playing game discussion can sound strange and confusing. This is due to several factors that I'll just refer to as video games and television. Let's look at another example of misconception. One large misconception about tabletop role-playing games is the use of dice. While dice are present in a lot of tabletop role-playing games, not all games feature them in a major way. In fact, some games don't even use dice at all.
Then what are dice for?
I'm glad you asked, Shadow. In most tabletop role-playing games, dice are used to determine whether an action succeeds or fails. When a character tries something risky, like attacking, sneaking, or persuading someone, the dice help decide how well it goes. And the character sheet is your skill set and attributes that can augment a die roll.
Did you say some games don't use dice at all?
Cut it back like 10%, Sallie. But yes, other games use decks of cards or spendable tokens to determine the effect of outcomes. Another misconception about tabletop role-playing games is that a player has to perform in character. While this is a style of gameplay, it is not the only one. Here is a short example of the two main forms of role-playing. First-person role-playing is when the player speaks and acts as their character while playing.
Okay, Barty and Sallie Varia.
Alright, you landlubbers. I need one of you on crow's nest duty. It's great to be a part of the show.
I'll sing you a dirty limerick if you pick the cleric.
He might pick you just to avoid the song.
No way. I'm taking my playing spoons out and wowing them with my skills.
Why haven't we stolen those from you yet?
Now, let's watch the same scene again, but this time in the third-person play style. Conversely, third-person or out-of-character role-playing is when you describe what your character is doing. Todd, go.
Sorry. Okay, Barty and Sallie Varia. As the two of you meander on the ship, Captain Sardonicus approaches you, insisting one of you take crow's nest duty.
Okay, so I don't want to do that, so I'll offer to play the captain a dirty limerick if he picks Salivaria instead.
Who points out that would probably get him picked for the crow's nest instead of me.
I scoff and take out my playing spoons and start tapping.
I asked the group why no one has stolen Barty's spoons yet.
Two styles of play. Both work and can be used interchangeably. It's merely a matter of preference. The Game Master is also largely misunderstood in their function as Game Master. One misconception is that the Game Master is the opponent of the players, or that the Game Master's job is to try to kill the party.
As you sail, a giant kraken emerges from the briny deep and devours the ship, its captain, and the party whole. All of you.
In fact, the overall goal of the Game Master is the same as the players: to have a good time. Players have a good time by solving difficult situations in creative and sometimes insane ways, whereas the Game Master has fun by planning out the game, creating the non-player characters, and setting the scene for a grand adventure.
Rumpshaker Island.
Ultimately, what a gaming session really is a group of people using an agreed-upon rule set to tell a unique, multi-perspective story. So what have we learned? We learned that dice are tools of chance that help shape outcomes in gameplay. we learned that you don't always have to become your character to play a role-playing game. And we learned that the Game Master is not an opponent, but a collaborator. Someone building worlds, challenges, and characters so that everyone at the table can experience something unexpected together. And after all, isn't that what camaraderie is all about?